A game that used to come on a CD.
Wait, I'm going to hit escape. It did used to come on a CD.
Did it?
It had a really nice CD.
Huh.
I think I've still got it. So we're playing this on Steam, but I do have the discs. It was like I think it was like a box, and you could slip out the side and then open the thing you slipped out, like a clamshell, and it had one or two discs. Okay. So I was inspired by like all of our like freedom justice stuff with Modern Warfare, and that we had Bullet Club, the cop, and so it's like here's a cop on the edge who
loves his country.
Yeah. Oh, we can only they really lock all. You have to beat the whole game on the easiest difficulty to get any. That's crazy.
Got to build it up. You can just give it to you.
Most games give you at least a couple of... this is one of those in medias res things. This is going to be like, how did we get here?
Wow, it's like a comic book.
They were all dead. Love kills.
Great start.
Lovely. Was there a choice? The past is a gaping hole.
Oh boy. Is Catherine writing this?
The more you run, the deeper, more terrible it grows behind you. Its edges yawning at your heels.
They were all in prison books.
To turn around and face it.
Inside was an empty hole.
But it's like looking down into the grave of your love.
Check the area. Hold your fire.
Or kissing the mouth of a gun. A bullet trembling in its dark nest, ready to blow your head off.
Oh boy.
I was in a dark place. I was in a dark place in my life when this game came out, and I was really into this game.
Just turned all the lights off.
Yeah. Like, I
Got into some
recognized
Max
that it
Payne
was
2.
over the top. I knew that, but I still liked it anyway.
He's not responding. This guy is a train wreck. We're losing.
When I woke up in the hospital earlier tonight, I thought it could
Okay, so we've just jumped back in time.
Did he just shoot himself in the head?
open my eyes, and everything slid into focus.
We're back in time now. So we were at the manor, and now
Dead.
we're back earlier in the day.
I was hurt. My crime, what I
But-
had done, was like a hunger.
But it's still in medias res, so we still are not at the start of all this. So we're gonna.
I don't know what you're saying, medias res.
In medias res means in the middle of. That's when you start a story and it's like stuff hasn't been explained yet, and you still. So it's like what we just saw was like the end of the game, and then it's like now we're before that, but we still have a bunch of. He's like remembering stuff we haven't seen yet. So we're still not back far enough to figure out what the heck is going on.
I mean, this is some impressive sound work, like the sound editing, and
Yeah, this is like mid-2000s, so
it's a little squashed.
Yeah, he's a little squat. It
Is
might
that
be
our resolution setting.
Might be our resolution. All right, so we're in a hospital. All of our clothes were just around here that we could find them, which is not my experience with real hospitals. It's like they keep your clothes on lockdown until they say you can leave. And then, I forgot that. Yeah, I can go in slow-mo. There's a little hourglass made out of bullets in the corner. That's my slow-mo power. Bullet time.
It also lets you float on the ground.
And I can...
Or can you just do that by
I can do
default?
combat rolls.
Hello? Whoa, these camera angles are... They should have done like...
This was a big deal, was all the physics. This was one of the first games to have, like, I think it used the Havoc engine. It was popularized by Half-Life 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think it used Havoc. I'm not sure. Anyway, this was like right at the dawn of every game having actual physics. So it was still kind of impressive back then. Of
a
like
blind spot in my head, a bullet-shaped hole where the answer should be. All of denial. I wanted to dig inside my skull and scrape out the pain.
Oh man.
Oh man, I forgot how great the dialogue is in this.
This is like a dream, right? That ad is not real.
No, this is an interesting thing about Max Payne is like you can't tell if it's actually being serious or if it's all a big joke. The first game I think is clearly a joke, but this game is kind of riding the line where it's like, that's actually really, that's the real ad. So, whoa. Hey, no sleeping on the job. Hey. Oh, he had a gun on him. Great. Where did the gun come from? The janitor did not have a gun, and they wouldn't leave me with a gun. Oh. Freeze.
You just wanted to watch those bullets fly into your eyeballs in slow motion?
Oh, you can see the bullets. Oh, I've been shot. I'm gonna lay down in surgery myself. Hang on, criminal man. You're not gonna chase me out here?
Who's NY? Is the other guy NYPD?
No, I was like, freeze, NYPD.
Oh.
It's hard to tell because the mouths don't move.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just showing off the physics.
The totally unrealistic physics.
I like how it's like they just scripted this thing to shoot off the wall so there'd be more physics happening, even though nothing bumped it.
This is like what games do when they're bugged. Bodies fly when you get shot with a bullet. And they were just showing it off.
Payne!
USB Jim
You're not
Bravura.
going anywhere. What happened out there? You did it. Eternal affairs is breathing down my neck. Did you do it? You killed her.
No, I can't.
I can't killed her. Oh,
This hospital is ridiculous.
Bullshit.
With my dying breath.
Winterson was dead. I was a murderer.
When did this game come out? Did it come out in the 2000s?
Editor put up when the game came out.
And what is this button at the
Yeah,
bottom?
I think it was like 2003, 2004.
What is that?
The hospital.
Oh. It just pauses.
So you can read it like a comic book. But I love this guy's delivery.
It was past the point of no return. A fatal choice already made. And it would get worse before...
Okay, so now we've gone forward to the manor at the end of the game,
As you piece it together,
and he's talking about the hospital that we just played,
shifting. And you change...
but it wasn't the beginning.
Destroy you. Drive you...
So now we're gonna actually go back.
It's mine. I'm on it.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm going for that.
You're supposed to announce which car you are. I don't know who mine is.
Don't you recognize my voice and the pain
I'm
that
the
resides
guy.
within it?
I'm the guy who hurts inside and has a gaping hole in his heart and also his chest by the end of tomorrow. Shots fired at a warehouse. Great. If you play the game repeatedly, you're like, oh, I recognize that. But the first time through, all of that stuff that we've just gone through is like hours and hours away from when they actually happen. So you've forgotten everything by the time it happens again. So it's kind of...
I'm going in.
I don't think as a device it works for something longer than a 2-hour movie because you don't remember anything. I'm going in.
I want back up, but I don't want to wait for it.
Well, the people are shooting right now. I gotta try to save.
Beep boop bop boop beep boop bop.
What was the code?
Why isn't my code working?
It was click, rattle, bing. 1, 2, 10, 13, 18. All right, so you go back here.
With no way to deal
And
with the past.
this has been specifically constructed so you might bump it and be like, whoa, physics!
Chase a lesser mystery.
It really was a big deal when this came out. This was cutting edge. You get to play with all the barrels and...
It's a barrel of laughs.
It's a warehouse.
I went into the Costco. Looking for a large pack of toilet paper, but I found.
A large pack of death.
What are they watching? Your strength is incredible. You can knock all those boxes of apples around with just the
Take
butt
that,
of your
apples.
gun.
How are we going to solve this case? Oh no.
NYPD.
Whoa, easy, officer, easy. Just cleaning the place.
He's squeaky
Come
clean.
on, officer, it's all legit. I work for the Squeaky Cleaning Company.
You didn't hear anything suspicious just now?
No. Oh, wait. You mean the gun workshop upstairs?
Take me there.
The gun workshop.
Pantomime harder.
If that's what you want. You know, officer, you cops got it easy. Look around. We're the ones who have to clean
What is
up
a
that
gun
guy's
workshop?
brains and guts and shit.
Is it like a craft
Yeah, you know what I mean.
crafting class?
You get the credit.
Learn how to make your own felt gun.
You know what
So it wasn't in the era where bots could easily path around people. And also his line doesn't slow down when I slow-mo. It's like a very specific era of technology. Oh, everything looks the same. How do you not get lost cleaning this place? Oh, you want to clean things? Haha! Clean that.
Did you just destroy that box?
I guess so, yeah.
He's impressed by your feat of
Are you
strength.
impressed by my feet?
Oh, don't mind the gun workshop.
I've got something for you.
Oh no! Oh no, I've got 2 pistols. My police training taught me that if you ever find a second pistol, you should dual wield them.
Did he just hold him out to the side so he could spin around and shoot like Nicolas Cage?
No, you reload
Oh,
like
he's
that.
reloading.
But it pisses me off more than anything when they do. Hey!
Hey, Bacau!
So this game has John Woo diving.
Ow.
There, the crime scene is impeccable.
Lots of giant runes with nothing in them.
Hardware's been bad. As soon as the guys get down on the ground,
Just throwing chairs?
we're done.
It's physics. Can I explode that? No. Whoa, there's no one in here. That didn't help anything. Never mind. I'm glad no one saw that. Can you imagine a cop who just clears a building by doing this in every room and it's like most of the time no one's there? Painkillers. Will that kill me?
Is that what the bad guys are called in this game?
The painkillers are an elite group of criminals designed...
Enough chit chat. Finish her.
No, don't!
The mob guys attacked us. I have no beef with you guys. You took them out. Listen, I work for Vladimir.
Honey, you work for no one.
What do you want? We can...
NYPD, drop them!
That's not how you dive.
Finish her!
Oh, God, no!
Oh, you failed.
Things in my life. It started with the death of
How do you feel now, Max?
I couldn't say.
Like all the bad things in my life, it started with a prison book. This is how you do a dive and shoot someone. It was so cool, I have to do it again.
Do you just jump while you're running and he does it?
Hey, there's a dive button. I can also jump. This is significantly less cool, though, I feel like, is if I just jump and I gotta, whoa, watch out! Whoa! John Woo reload! Oh, I'm dead! Oh boy. I hope it's saved.